Back with the Mac in 3, 2.
We are back with the Mac.
Why?
This is
LCWhy, but the word and not the letter. Welcome back to LCWhy. That is Jonah.
And this is Christian, and this is our second part to our mac and cheese tier list. As you can see, we have done Kraft, best in the world.
So
we
far.
get Annie's white cheddar, Cracker Barrel with a little bit of the breadcrumbs, and the Parmesan garlic, which was not as good. And then we got ginger ale because it's the most worst thing in the world.
Yes, our
Most
G
worst.
tier.
But yeah,
Not that. Yes, that it's bad. But anyway, again, this is what we've done so far. We've done 4 in part 1. We got 4 more here in part 2. We did promise you last week that we'd be kicking it off with the flaming hot Cheeto mac and
controversial.
cheese. It already doesn't smell good from across the room.
That's what the chef said.
It's gonna be bad.
I'm preparing my heart and soul,
and gut.
spiritually, physically,
Yeah,
and emotionally.
yeah. This
For
is
this.
This is gonna be fire going in and it's gonna be fire going out. We're gonna test this out.
Yeah.
Let's bring out our flaming hot Cheeto mac and cheese. Round 5.
Good luck. Wait.
Do we want to say?
Dude, you know what?
No.
Oh, let me spot.
Just show the camera. It's
Is it recording? Yeah. Okay.
oh my goodness.
Okay, so I think I'm really sick because you're dying and it wouldn't even put on the table, but I can't smell it. I have to put my nose all the way up to it. So this might help me, survive this battle. But if you can see, I don't know if it'll focus in, but it's really red. And I don't see any juices. It's probably on the bottom. This reminds me, have you ever seen...
I can taste it.
I can
taste it in the air. I can taste the Cheeto dust.
He had one of these before, not the Flamin' Hot.
I had a
Cheeto.
regular Cheeto.
And he was traumatized.
It was really bad.
He said it was terrible.
And it did not smell this strong. I could not taste it from across the room. I could taste it when I ate
This
it.
must be worse. But
Oh my goodness.
this reminds me of the movie. Oh wow!
It's.
You know
Oh man, no,
Wow.
that is. No, that is
Okay.
an unhealthy amount of red
that
dye
was
in
crazy.
there.
I was just looking at it; it just looks crazy. It reminds me of that movie, How to Eat Fried Worms.
Oh, how do you find worms?
And the part where
What?
they make the hot worm.
Dude, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Yeah, and it's like
it does
red
look,
worm, and it looks like that.
It looks like that.
I know some of you guys probably don't know what that is. You should watch it though.
That does not make me want to eat it anymore.
No, it doesn't.
Now I'm just gonna have
It's a little
worms.
reference. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Shall we
goodness.
get to trying? And
Let's
eating
just get this over with.
it? Wait. Let me just prepare myself.
All right.
Deep breaths in.
No, I can smell it and taste it. That did not help. That made it worse.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go. Here you go.
All right.
I'm just gonna get a small. I don't need a huge one. This is good right here.
All right.
Oh!
It looks like blood on the table. Oh my goodness.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Oh.
That's crazy.
Oh no.
That's definitely not good. It was not like unedible though.
Man.
It tastes really salty.
Yeah.
It's really salty.
Oh. Okay. Here's what I'll say.
We got waters. He got the mini water because
I got the mini water.
he let me have the other one.
Boy. Okay. It honestly smells worse than it tastes, but it is very hot, and I think because it's so hot, and then it is very salty on top of that.
It's so
like
salty.
it just your mouth just it feels like it's on fire.
It tastes more like ramen.
It has a
ramen.
it tastes like
Taste.
awful ramen.
Yeah, it tastes like awful ramen. I don't know.
Ah.
I mean,
I
might
didn't.
as well be ramen. Look at this.
Yeah, I didn't breathe in through my nose, which helped with the flavor. But
And I'm sick, so
it's just.
definitely a medium G tier.
It was torture though. Like mac and cheese shouldn't be first of all red. It shouldn't be red and not that hot. Like you can have a spicy mac and cheese, but that's just again, it's flaming hot Cheetos. Expected. But it doesn't work for a mac and cheese,
No, it
even
doesn't.
if it was good flavored. I don't think it would work.
And I think And I think that like you should stick to like ramen when it comes to flaming hot stuff.
Flamin' hot ramen. There we go. Cheetos, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Uh,
Terrible.
It's still ginger ale tier.
Better than I thought. No,
Bet-
not. I was expecting it to be the worst thing I've ever tasted, but it
Yeah,
wasn't.
and it was still not good.
I mean,
at all.
obviously it's edible, but
I honestly, Okay, so this one here that we did last time, this one
better.
had a worse aftertaste
Yeah.
than that, but like that one was the spice was better.
was
So
really
these
bad.
two are honestly,
Yeah.
no, I still feel like that's worse, but they're not too far off.
We could definitely. I think after tasting the other ones, I think we could put Parmesan and garlic.
Here's the thing, okay, but this one I feel like should be higher just for the fact that it's organic and
Who cares?
do I need to say anything more?
No. Okay. Yes, but this is like.
And I'm not like
Too
oh we have to like
Yeah.
rate it higher because it's organic,
Yeah.
but like that is not healthy.
To be honest with you,
the dye in there.
even if I'm camping, I wouldn't eat this. I don't know. I was talking about like camping, like how you like eat anything when you're camping, and when you try it back home, it's not good. Like the dry food. This is worse than the dry food.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is gross. It
No,
wasn't good. Like
no.
eating raw tuna. He doesn't like tuna,
I know I'm not doing it.
but when I'm camping, tuna tastes like the most beautiful thing in the world. It's so good. So Pastor Luke eats that thing daily though. He's a crazy monster. He eats turkey too, which is crazy. Turkey's not good, in my opinion.
What a crazy!
I'm calling him out right
what-
now, but
what a crazy
every
monster.
time I come in, I just smell the sandwich he's making, and it's just deli turkey, and I'm just like, and he's eating like raw tuna. I'm like, no. However,
my
I'm
goodness.
going on a tangent.
All right, you know
Disgusting
what?
G tier instant.
Yeah, that is G tier. Not
Not
eating
good.
that again.
On to the next, so we can get this out of our mouths.
Yes.
Palate. The taste.
Round 6. All right, we are up on the Wicked mac and cheese. This one, if you actually want to tip it toward the camera slowly, because I don't even know if you all can see in there, but it is like, it's like liquid, like it's like more of a stew. Like the other one we were
Yeah.
saying, the Flamin' Hot Cheetos tasted like ramen.
Yeah.
This gives more of like a ramen vibe before we even eat it. So,
Yeah. I'm gonna get my water ready for this one because this could be a hit or miss for me.
I mean, this one's gonna be spicy. It's got peppers in it. It says it's medium on the side, but it's also got like devil horns in the font.
We're gonna punch it later.
We're gonna punch it later.
We're just
we got
trying.
the power of God and anime on our side.
Woo!
We're gonna do this. It's gonna be good.
I
Yeah.
mean, it can't be worse than the mac and cheese, the flaming hot one.
I no, that was actually pretty hot. This one,
I mean,
It might
like,
be-
as it tastes.
but I'm saying like it might be comparable in like heat level,
Oh, then-
but I don't think the flavor is gonna be any worse than that.
Okay. All right.
So
are we ready?
this one I'm actually gonna pull a napkin out because this one will drip because
That's
it
a
is
good
it is
idea.
like liquid. So I'll put it out like this.
Look at us speaking like gentlemen.
Gentlemen, yes.
Oh yes.
All right, that was.
I gotta do like the what do you call it?
Oh, we should do that too because
Yeah.
we gotta be prepared
Yeah.
because
You
again
never know.
you never know.
Oh,
This
look
one
at
is-
us. We're like from Britain. Why am I? That's I'm terrible.
From Britain.
We're from Britain.
We're
Yes,
like
sir.
from Britain. Wow.
Are you ready for tea? I bet they put this on for tea. I know it.
All right.
What do you call this though?
A napkin? All right. Let's eat this. See how it is.
Just
So-
a napkin.
So it says that it's got it's the spicy, smoky, dreamy mac.
Okay, the smoky.
What a wonderful name. And it's got macaroni in a dreamy, smooth sauce, which is probably why it's so dreamy and
Dreamy.
smooth. It's got jalapenos, red pepper, and what?
Nothing.
Okay. Let me explain. It's got jalapenos, red pepper, and spring onions.
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 Oh no.
Ogres are like onions.
Yeah, they have multiple layers.
Yes. And
I'm very
mac and
scared of
cheese.
that. I don't like onions.
I'm not an onion guy. Well, I don't hate onion.
You're so
Especially when it's diced up like this. It's pretty good. But we'll try it. Here we go. I'm dripping all over. 3, 2, 1.
It's not good. It doesn't taste like anything.
It's not. It's got a weird flavor. It's not a bad flavor like the Flamin' Hot Cheetos was, and it's not as hot as the Flamin' Hot
Okay,
Cheetos.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I still think it's a microwave taste, but it tastes weird.
I think it's a G tier.
Yeah.
And I had higher hopes for this.
No,
It's
it's not
definitely
good.
G tier, but it does not. It's still higher than the Flamin' Hot.
I would not want to take a second bite. That's if I don't want to take a second bite, it's always gonna be G tier.
I would take a second bite of this. I wouldn't enjoy it, but I would. This one, absolutely not.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Look at, we're such geniuses.
Yeah,
It did spill.
we're smart.
We're smart.
We're so good. But yeah, that one.
No, and I didn't.
Low.
I
low
feel like
tier.
it was more like. It wasn't like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it didn't taste that hot.
No,
wasn't hot.
it had kick to it, but it wasn't hot. It wasn't.
hot. The flavor
wasn't
wasn't there either.
No, it wasn't spicy, smoky, dreamy mac.
It didn't
was.
taste like
It
that.
had a little bit of a smoky flavor, mild spice, and definitely not dreamy. It was a bad dream.
Yeah, it was definitely
Yeah.
like, you guys know like the ramen packs, but they had like the little packets full of like the leaves and the little kind of like that.
Looks like that.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like the saltiness of that.
Yeah.
And that's all the flavor it had. That's it.
Yeah. So definitely not great.
Sad.
Bottom tier, but we've got another one. Let's go on to our next mac and cheese.
Round 7. Hey, we got the Velveeta.
Velveeta.
That's how you say it.
That is how you say it.
Okay.
I'm proud of you.
I was trying to fix my bib. It's called a bib, guys, not a napkin.
It can be called either one. It works. But we've got our Velveeta mac and cheese here.
I'm like ruining my collar, but it's okay. All right.
No, Velveeta. I like Velveeta mac and cheese. I do.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever really had it.
It's. I don't know if I've really had a microwavable one. Maybe I have, but it's probably been a while. But we've got some shells here covered in the Velveeta cheese. Let's give it a little stir up. Get that creamy. This is the dreamy cheese right here. In my
Yeah, I can smell. It smells good,
opinion. Dude, I love Velveeta.
It's,
I'm getting. I'm bringing a napkin back out,
All right.
and we're getting a big old scoop.
We're
of
in
this
business
thing.
now.
Let's see how big of a scoop we can get. You ready? Dude, oh,
Hey, that's pretty good.
that is pretty.
Oh,
good.
wow, you
All
got it way better than
3,
me.
2, 1.
Why did I do that?
You not a fan?
I don't know.
I like this one. It's so hard to rank it because again, it is a microwavable one, and like I still like to make microwavable ones, but it's like I guess you just expect more from them.
I don't. Yeah, I feel like I'm comparing it to my mac and cheese I make at home, which is, I make it so it's like I make it the way I like it, which is
Yeah.
like a lot of pepper, adds like
Yeah.
some sauce to it, and it tastes good. And I'm like, should not compare it to that because this is like obviously a lot worse.
Well, so if you compare it to these,
Yeah.
where do you think?
I definitely think it's A.
I agree. I think it's a. I would say S or A. I would put it. See, I think it's, in my opinion, pretty close to the craft. But
Yeah.
if you're not a fan of it, I can live with that.
I think the
being an A.
craft is better
But-
than this.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Okay.
Let's
just we'll
But we can put it in upper A.
Yeah. I think I think when I first ate it in such a big piece, it tastes like microwaved a little bit, and then the aftertaste. The aftertaste tastes a lot better.
And
That makes sense? I don't know.
yeah, no, it does. And I might be a little biased because like
You love the
I grew up like my family made a lot of Velveeta mac and cheese, and so like for me, it's just kind of like childhood memories.
I missed.
In a sense, it's again not as good microwave, but it's still kind of it has that nostalgia piece in a sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would probably put it in S tier, but like I can upper A tier, totally cool with me. Let's keep it there. Let's keep it there.
Yeah.
I think
it
we
could
can
be
do
S, but it depends on what I have next.
Well, let's check out. We've got one more.
One more.
Which is we're ending it with Annie's. We did an Annie's last part 1 episode, and so that was the white cheddar. We're ending with real aged cheddar. Let's bring that one up right now. Round 8. we've got our last,
My bib.
final one
Fell
here.
off.
Your bib fell off. That's okay.
Real cheddar.
Real age.
Oh, real
cheddar.
aged cheddar.
Yeah.
That means it's old.
It is old.
I think I'm giving up on the bib. The bib does not work.
That's fine. It is a little annoying, not gonna lie.
Double.
Yeah, if you look at this, the noodles, I mean, it's got like the same vibe as the Kraft one that we had last episode, but the cheese is more of like a natural cheese color. It's less orange. So I feel like maybe it'll taste like Kraft, but just not as like, I don't want to say fake flavored, but yeah, no, 100% fake flavored.
Right. Here's the
That's
thing.
not a hit at Kraft. I love the fake cheese, but
I think if it's better than Velveeta, it'll be an S for me. But if it's not better than Velveeta, I think I'll replace the Velveeta with the Annie's and move the Velveeta up here
okay,
behind the Kraft.
That is my.
That's my spiel.
Yeah. Let's.
All right. Should we give it a go?
I think we should, and I mean, it looks good. It's got a cute little rabbit on the front. That
Cute
gives me
little rabbit.
that gives me hope.
It's like Pastor Dresden's rabbit.
just like Tip.
Tip.
All right, you ready for this?
Oh well, he does have the same coloring, but whatever.
Still a rabbit.
Still a rabbit.
Silly rabbit. Mac and cheese is
It's
for
kids.
Wow,
Jordan
we're
Christian.
Christian.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's hot.
Wow.
Not flaming hot Cheetos hot, like warm hot.
Okay.
It's.
Worse than Velveeta.
I don't know. Yeah, it's worse than Velveeta by far. I would put it. It does have a funky little flavor to it,
It does.
but it's not like.
It's the aged. It's the aged.
It's the aged, or
It's the aged.
I mean, I think Annie's has a lot of like organic. Yeah, it's all organic. And
Is that
again,
your spoon?
that's not. Yeah, this is mine.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Not taking hits at organic, but like, I feel like
again.
for microwavable mac and cheese, like just having organic stuff, like it just feels weird for microwavable things.
Yeah.
And so for being organic, I think it's good, but it does have a little bit of a weird taste to it, but not bad. But it's definitely not as good as the Kraft.
But do
Or
you
the
think it's
Velveeta.
better than white cheddar?
I think it. Maybe do we want to maybe try the white cheddar one more time and do a comparison, do a side by side, or do you not want to?
I mean, if it's
I'll do it. Can we bring up our white cheddar?
okay,
please?
white cheddar, I guess.
I'll try it. I'll let you know what I think. Thank you.
It's cold.
It's
I don't know if I'm a fan of the white, or the white cold mac and cheese. I trust this. Oh, he's going in for.
I gotta do this one more time.
Mac and cheese king.
Mac and cheese king. White cheddar's better.
Okay.
The white cheddar,
I think I agree with that. I remember it.
the white cheddar doesn't have as much of that funky
Funky taste.
flavor to it.
Yeah.
Again, both are not awful, but I think that the white cheddar is gonna come
Beat it.
before that. So we'll put that one there.
Ooh, this
Slide the king of
Yes.
mac and cheese, King Kraft,
Yes,
to
King
the
Kraft.
top. There we go. Right next to
I'm
Velveeta.
pretty happy with this.
I'm
Yeah.
thrilled with this. This is a good.
I
This is a
think
good
this
tier
is
list.
Good.
This is good.
I knew Annie's wasn't gonna be my favorite, but it definitely
Yeah, it's up there.
It is
like
up there.
again, especially considering that it is
microwave.
microwaved. It is organic. A lot of apparently, I'm guessing pretty
Is
natural
that a
stuff in
different
it.
bunny?
Oh my goodness,
bunny.
we've been lied to.
Is that a different year?
They've got different rabbits.
What the heck?
Oh no, these are the same rabbits. We're good. False alarm. But yeah, that was our mac and cheese tier list. So delicious.
What do you guys think?
Tell us in the comments.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna listen and be like, oh yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
good.
yeah,
That was good.
Shout
Shout it out to us, kids.
don't go and try these though.
No, don't eat
Don't
those.
even try those.
Maybe if you're curious,
Yeah,
sure, absolutely.
just get Kraft.
Get Kraft. Or
Just get
Velveeta
Kraft.
if you're wanting something
Kraft has
different.
all the flavors
But-
you need.
It does, but we are not done. We always end our show with a little something known as the Cookie of Doom.
Alright, it's time for Cookie of Doom. We're done with our mac and cheese. And now, we're going to take one of these cookies and open it, which will have a certain challenge or task or something we're going to do while answering one of the questions you guys send us.
Yes. So our question this week is, what is one thing that you would tell past you from youth group? So
From youth group.
if we're talking about us when we were in that, youth group age, middle school
Yeah.
through high school, what is one piece of advice that we would share with us from the past?
Shall we pick?
We shall pick. Which
Okay.
one are we
Which
thinking?
Which one are we thinking?
I'm feeling. Maybe we grab one up front.
Up
That's
front.
just kind of the vibe. You can pick whatever one up front.
All right, let's say you're this one and I'm this one. Rock, paper, scissors.
All right, let's do it. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, you are picking our cookie. Let's go with it. All right, let's open it up. What do we got? There it is. Let's see what it says. Drum roll.
Please. Caramel corn bath.
Do we have goggles? Oh wait, too late.
What would we tell our past selves? We got into
I would tell my past self from 2 minutes ago to not do this. But my youth self, one thing I would say is,
This is comfortable.
it's okay. No, I would say I was personally in like middle school and high school, like just really unsure about my future, and I just stressed out a lot about it. And I think instead of just handing it over and just being like, hey, just trusting in God, trusting that there's a plan and this will of God over my life. Like if I would have just lived with that mindset, I think it would have been a lot easier to make it through, and there would have been a lot less stress and anxiety. So I would tell myself, hey, God's got you. You're gonna be okay. There's a really cool plan and purpose for your life.
Close enough.
It probably looked like I ate it.
What would I say? I would say, respect your leaders more. I think I grew up in the youth group. Like I was a PK kid, so
PK Fire?
Yeah, PK Fire. Oh, like Ness.
Yes.
Yeah, like that. Left smash. I think I came up with like a cockiness a little bit. So I think I needed to humble myself. So that's probably something I would say. I didn't really listen to most of my leaders. Only a couple that were like my friends, but I didn't respect them because I'm their leaders. So that's probably something I'd probably like humble myself. And just been a better Christian. I could have been a lot better. The kids in LCWhy are a lot better than I was when I was in high school, and they're amazing. So that's just, because they're amazing, and I wish I could have been like them. So that's probably something I would have said.
They
Like,
do rock.
dive into your Bible, because I learned all that stuff freshman year in college,
Yeah.
and get a head start, dude.
Dive into your Bible just like we dived in to
Into
this
this
caramel
caramel
corn bath.
Or what is it called? Caramel corn?
I think it's
Cinnamon
is it
corn?
cinnamon,
I tried it. It does not taste good.
not stale, but it is fun to swim in. Ugh, that was disgusting. But thank you for joining us for another episode of LCWhy. We will see you all next time.
Imagine if a bunch of birds just came and ate a bunch of all the sauces.
This is
LCY. But the word and not the letter.